Since the creation of automobiles in 1885, cars have roamed the planet, from sporty luxurious hypercars to tuk-tuks that try to get from point A to B. They've become a necessity for more than 1.7 billion people all across the world. But within those 1.7 billion people, there are a select few who take it to the next level.
Car culture has become so large that you've probably met someone who calls themselves a car guy or car girl. This can range in size from a child learning about cars on a video game, or a grandfather bringing his old classic to a meet.
The first Forza game was created on May 3rd, 2005. Over the years, they have been known for providing an experience for people with gaming consoles or computers to drive really any car they want, regarding that it's actually in the game. They have worked with real-world companies to make a realistic experience with real automakers and automobiles. As well as Forza being a fun getaway for some people, others actually use it to train their skills and abilities by using a simulator setup. All of the current race car drivers have used a simulator at one point, whether it be with Forza or more realistic-oriented racing games.
Well, less about the technical side of racing, but more about how it connects so many types of people. A prime example of this is the 24 Hours of Lemons.
This race, a play on the very popular 24 Hours of Le Mans, utilizes people in the car community wanting to race their car, but there is one rule. The car has to be equal to or less than $500. They implemented this rule because it opens the door for so many more people who have a chance to race and not have to break the bank. Even though the car is important for this race, the people you meet end up being the main reason for attendance.
There's real racing going on, and it's a real competition, but at the end of the day, the top prize is for the people who fulfill that car culture thing the most, with bringing the most terrible thing and doing the best.
We then took some time to interview Mr. Little, a mechanical engineer and owner of Little Enterprises LLC, an automotive CNC machine shop, some questions about how he believes car culture has affected society.
My profession, a machine shop or a job shop, we make the parts that these customers or the car community puts onto their cars. So we are a part of their creative outlet. It lets them have products to customize their vehicles, and that's an outlet, and it's a pretty good hobby for them.
How do you think the recent uprise of car community members has affected your profession?
Well, it's created a new market. Back in the day, I guess horses and buggies, and then you had airplanes and tanks and all that kind of stuff. But now that almost everyone in America has access to an automobile, customizing that automobile to fit their personalities, it has created a whole new industry of job shops and shops that cater to the motorsports industry. And honestly, as aftermarket parts and production parts get more and more expensive, aftermarket parts are going to be an option for a lot of people. So it's a new industry for us.
Cars connect so many people that it can almost be stated that it is one of the most diverse communities in the world.
And because America is one of the most diverse countries out there, and we have some of the greatest liberties, the government really doesn't stop us from expressing ourselves through our cars and modifications to the cars and so forth and so on. So I don't know. I think it does help to promote a more diverse culture. It certainly makes the cars look more different and diverse.
It has brought together a bunch of just random guys, like these guys over there. I never knew them, and then it brought us all together, and it's like we're a whole family now. All of us getting together, going on long drives, just having fun.
Having
this meet and having all the meets is really taking a toll off of people's like mindset, making everyone happy based on like the war that's going on and the pandemic. I feel like everyone's just kind of having a good time.
Cars connect hundreds of thousands of people as a whole. It allows people to express themselves through their car and be in a community that they feel represented in.
The younger generation of car lovers, even though they are doubted by the older generation, are more connected than ever through social media.
In the end, car lovers want to share their love for the automotive industry however they want, be it through cars, video games, or even just talking to one another.